the recording. I'm recording now to the cloud. So we're gonna figure out where that is. Once I get out of this. That's why I like to put things on my computer. I know exactly where it is. All right, so let me go back to PowerPoint. See what we need to discuss. All right. Again, the difference between SEI Plus and Bridge is that SEI Plus means that the SEI participants who are taking advantage of a math course this summer at Lawson, those are SEI Plus, and Bridge participants, of course, you are high school graduates. That's what and so to be really, you are a college freshman once you graduate. So that's why that's a whole nother process for admissions for you. So I want to point out, although the STEM enrichment portion of the program only runs from June 2nd through June 28th, summer classes at Lawson run from May 23rd through August 2nd. So y'all know that even though our program is only like a month long, classes at Lawson is full summer, May 23rd. So that means first day of classes begin on Monday. The details of the specific course you are enrolled in were sent to you via email if all required documents were sent in on time. So if you did not receive that course information, we do need to discuss it after this session. If you encounter any issues regarding your course, please contact me. Please send me, so all students who are in classes, please send me your course syllabus by Wednesday, May 25th. Why do I need that? I need it because I need to know what is required for your course, what resource, such as book, and with math, normally, I'm just gonna tell you this, I'm a math instructor at Lawson State. Most of the time, WebAssign is required. WebAssign is a learning management system, math learning management system. And it is usually like a code or access code that you get, and we will pay for that code. The ebook is normally wrapped inside a WebAssign. So I don't know if y'all have y'all ever heard of something like My Math Lab or Hawks, or have y'all ever used a math learning management system before? Just asking. Kayla? Oh yeah, well, Kayla, was that through our programs or was it through your high school? Do you know how to use it because of STEM enrichment and Girls Impact?
It was through Belleville.
Oh, okay. So WebAssign was used at Belleville?
My Math Lab.
My Math Lab. Okay. So basically that's what WebAssign is. So most instructors will use WebAssign. They may use Hawks or another. They may use My Math Lab, for example. It depends on the instructor. So that's why I need your syllabus so I can figure out what you need for your course and get it paid for. So send me your syllabus by email by Wednesday, May 25th at noon. We need to try to get all that together as soon as possible. So that's paid for.
Ms. Thomas, I have a question.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I sent you an email earlier this week, and I know you're busy. The class that Diana is assigned for, it starts at 1:30. She's currently in school. She doesn't get out of high school until June 9th.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so how?
If that can't be worked out with your high school, that she attends this class, and if you feel like Usually we tell our instructors, you know, these are, I'm gonna send a list of high school students to our instructors, but it'll be good if you can see if that can be worked out on her end, at the high school. Can she leave at noon or something like that to go to
No.
class? She can't.
No,
Okay.
because I'm looking at her schedule. I think that was on a Monday and a Wednesday. She's in advanced English that day, and I know she can't because that class is from 12 to 2.
So are you saying it'll be 2 weeks that she can't do it? Because
She-
usually most people are ending, so what high school is this?
Ramsey,
All right, so they don't end until June 9th?
9th.
Oh, wow. She may not be able to be in the class. I can tell our instructors that, but that's a long time. Normally, most of the time they miss the first week and that's kind of okay. You know what I mean? But that's probably something we may have to discuss. What are our options at the end of this session for that?
Okay, because I was wondering if it was a way that she can get into the online, since the online class is not really dedicated to a time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we probably have to see.
Okay,
about It's an option. All right. Syllabi can be normally accessed in Blackboard Ultra. All right. So we'll discuss how to get in Blackboard. It is important that you attend every class session, including the first day of class, or your stipend may be docked. But the first week, it's not going to be docked because I understand all of you all are kind of still in high school. And normally you're out. Give me the last day of school for you all that are on here. See, stop sharing. What's your last day? So I know Diana is June 9th. All right. Brandy, what's your last day?
Technically, I don't really have one until I take the National Registry. I'm doing a internship with McAdory Fire and Rescue, so I continue that throughout the first week in June. Let's say maybe June 9th, I go take the test, and then maybe June the 12th, I'll be done.
All right, but it's not conflicting. If I give you a 1:30 class, is that conflicting with your schedule?
Could it be online?
Well, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
All right, a lot of those classes are full, so we gotta look at what's available right now.
Okay.
All right.
Well, 1:30 should be fine, but if you can do online, that'll be perfect.
Yeah. All right. Jaden.
My last day of school was like 2 weeks ago. So
Really?
yes, ma'am. But the first day of class is on my graduation day. So I might miss my first day of class.
Perfect. Okay. Again, I'm going to try to email all the instructors, probably today, to send them a list of you all that I know are gonna be in classes. All right, Shayla.
My last day is May 25th.
Okay. Gavin, did you say you already told us something? Gavin?
Yes, ma'am. My last day was technically today, but I've already arranged. I have a graduation to attend Monday, but after that, I can go to class. So I'm good to start the first day of school.
Okay, cool. Kayla and Taylor?
My last day was last week, but it officially ends on the 26th, but I'm not gonna go because I don't have nothing else.
Okay. All right, Austin.
I think it's May 29th. I thought it was 26th, but I think it's 29th.
Okay. All right, is Bradley on here? Mm-mm. All right. All right, so let me go back. Let's see. All right, virtual versus online versus ground. So if your class is a virtual class, that means, does anyone, you saw on there where it said virtual? When I gave you your course details by email, did it say virtual?
Yes, for Diana, it said virtual.
Okay, virtual means they don't have to be on campus. They are just Zoom, sort of like Zooming in. I don't know if that helps, but if she has
No.
an English class, then
Yes,
that's
I understood, but she
Yeah.
was, I understood the difference. That's why I'm trying to see if she can get in the online, where it's not
Mhm.
time driven by an instructor.
Right. So virtual does mean that you have to Zoom in at a certain time. Just like if it's 1:30, then they do have to Zoom in from 1:30 to whatever, 3 o'clock or whatever it says. Online, if it says strictly online, that means that they do not have to meet at all. They just have to complete all of their assignments by Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. But that means that you're not going to get that face-to-face instruction. That's the disadvantage of that. If you're a person that you do better with someone teaching you face-to-face, then that's not going to be, if online is not going to be good for you. Online is only going to be good if you kind of know. I recommend online for students you've taken that course before, for example, like you love math already, you taken that course in high school, you possibly made an A, and you just need that credit. That's when I suggest online. Ground courses obviously are classes that you have to attend in person on the Birmingham campus, okay, or Bessemer, but I schedule all classes on Birmingham campus. Where to go to access your virtual courses? You have to go to Blackboard, or your instructor may send you a Zoom link. So it depends on the instructor. All right, Kayla, do you have a question, or is your hand up from the last time? All
Oh, it
right,
was up from the last time.
okay. Does your college class conflict with your high school classes? So the message from admissions, the admissions director that we received was, this scheduling conflict would be on the instructor and the student to coordinate. From our office, we do not have control over the course start dates and times, and many students would be in a similar situation. Unfortunately, we begin summer classes while many high school students are still finishing their high school semester. That reasonable accommodation should be and have been granted in the past for dual enrollment students with this overlap. So normally our vice president sends a reminder to our instructors in the summer that we have dual enrolled students and that they're still in high school, would they make accommodations for that? So, but I would suggest also, if there's a conflict that first week, that you'll also reach out to your instructor to tell them that you are dual enrolled. So that would help them, because normally they don't receive a list, but because I'm a little concerned about that 1 week that you may not be there. So I'm gonna send a list as well. And now I know when your last days are. So just in case they ask me questions about when's the last day of school for you, I know. All right. So we already talked about your last day of class. Is it possible for you to get special permission from your high school to attend your class? So you do need to figure that out. For some of you all, if it's possible to leave at a certain time to get to your class at 1:30, that will help if that's possible. If not, again, we still will send a list out to instructors, and usually instructors understand if you're in high school that you can't be in class at that time. All right. All right, I now want you all to go to Lawson State's website, lawsonstate.edu. So I'll want y'all to kind of pull up another tab, go to lawsonstate.edu. All right, let me see, can I pull it up too? Where did it go? All right, so just in case you need to get to Blackboard or email, you'll know how to at least get to the home page, which is lawsonstate.edu. All right, so the next thing I want us to do is let's see if we can log into Blackboard. Let's see if it works. All right, so your username is your A number at lawsonstate.edu. For example, you put your A number in the front. Let me see. I don't know if y'all see this, but A number at lawsonstate.edu. That's your A number. That's actually your email address too, your student email address. So I think I have A numbers for everyone. So does everyone know their Lawson State A number? All right, Brandon, do you know you've done classes before?
Yeah, I know my A number, but is that gonna be the same as my A number for the class that you're signing me up for?
Yeah, it never changes. So
Okay.
so just like Kayla and Taylor went to Belleville, Kayla and Taylor, isn't your A number the same at Belleville as it is at Lawson State? Should be.
Yes, it's the same.
Same thing. It follows you. It seems like they're tracking us. All right. So if you went to an Alabama community college, then you're part of the Alabama community college system, and the A number never changes. Just in case you didn't know that. Jaden, you should know your A number because you attended classes last summer.
Yes,
Right.
ma'am.
All right, great. Let's see, Shayla Abrams, do you know your A number?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, great. Gavin should know since he was in classes. All right, Mrs. Lewis, does Diana have her A number? Miss Lewis?
Yes, I was trying to unmute. Yes,
Okay, yes.
yes.
Okay, great. And Austin, do you know your A number?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. Isaac, do you know your A number?
I don't.
Okay, so what I need to do, let me just send Isaac, I'm gonna send you your A number right quick. I need you to write that down. Hold on tight to it.
Okay.
All right. All right, so you got it, Isaac? I sent it through the chat. All right,
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, did I miss anyone? All right, make sure we got everybody here. All right, Isaac, when's your last day of class, school?
I already finished about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Big difference in all the high schools. Last day of classes. All right. Very good. All right. So for those of you who know how to get in Blackboard Ultra, can y'all explain it to us? Let me go to back to our website. But here's the password. The password is going to be exclamation symbol capital LSCC, date of birth. And why do I have 3 digits for each? I don't know what that means. Okay, hold on. Does that mean? All right, so it really supposed to be 2 digits. All right, here we go. So if this is your first time getting in Blackboard Ultra, write this down. So for example, if you were born March 5th, 2004, then your password would be exclamation point, capital L, capital S, capital C, 030504, for example. So again, password is going to be exclamation symbol, capital LSCC, date of birth. So in all, it will be 6 digits. That's the same, right? Can I get a witness? Anybody who's taking Lawson State classes? Is that?
Yeah,
That's
correct.
you. That's all right. Making sure they hadn't changed anything on me since last summer. All right. So the website is this. Where would you go? Where do y'all normally go to get to Blackboard once y'all go to this website?
I usually hit the Blackboard sign and then from there, just tap on Blackboard again.
I know it's a lot of landing pages. I know. I don't know why we have so many landing pages, guys. All right.
My
And then
computer like manually does it now.
you said what, Brandon?
My computer it remembers the Blackboard
Right.
site. So.
Right. All right. So here we have the username, password information. All right. So this is where you're going to put your A number at lawsonstate.edu and your password. Can y'all try really quickly for people who have not done it? Can you just try and give me a second? Let me hold on for a second. All right, so for anyone who hasn't done it before, are you able to get in? If not, I need to figure out why we can't get in. All right, so Isaac, all right, got you. And it may be because you're not in a class, I gotta figure that out. All right, so Taylor, this is your first time taking a class at Lawson, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, but you were able to get in, and it might be because you're enrolled in the class. So we gotta figure. And Isaac, it may be because we haven't enrolled you in the class yet. All right, Shayla, you're able to get in. Okay. But you're enrolled in the class too. Okay, so using deductive reasoning, it might be because you're not, we have to put you in the class first, Isaac. All right, anybody else you need to get in?
Diana is in, but I don't see a course
All
on the
right.
page yet, even though she's enrolled in one.
All right, let me go to my Blackboard so I can see. So y'all can see it from my perspective. Hold on. Okay. All right. Very good. I'm there. Hold on. All right. So this is what I see once I get in Blackboard. The best way to get to your classes is go through courses tab. Let me say that again. I recommend that y'all always get to your assignments through courses. I know a lot of, there's some shortcuts on here like grades and activity stream and all that. I don't recommend, as an instructor myself, I don't recommend you all doing that because sometimes you miss out on instructions that the instructor is giving you because you went through grades. So you missed a whole portion of the assignment. Some of my assignments I may not have through, I don't know, I may tell you to do something, but it's not connected to an actual assignment, but I'm telling you to do it and you may miss that information. So this is my course was set up for spring term. All right, I'm done with that now, but this is how mine's set up. So if you go do courses, you possibly may see something right now, but normally I would say you'll probably see something, Ms. Lewis, maybe Sunday, right? Because classes start Monday. It's an issue if Monday you don't see it because Monday is the first day of class.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the way I went and there's nothing there.
Okay, yeah. So I'm thinking we're still registering students. And honestly, it's probably gonna be up before Sunday, but I know if it's not just Sunday night, something's not quite right. All right, because everything starts Monday. All right, so yeah, if that happens, then I doubt if it happens, but you can reach out to me or your instructor. Technically, I'm off this week. I know that I don't seem like I'm off, but I am. I'm at home right now because I didn't want to just let y'all just go and not know what's going on with your classes and all. So that's why I'm doing this. I normally do this the week before classes begin. All right. Now, if you are virtual, let me go this. And if your instructor did not send you a Zoom link, if they did not send you a Zoom link or give you instructions about going to Zoom, then what you're gonna go to is on the left side where it says Blackboard Collaborate, join session, course room. And it's gonna take you to something that kind of looks like a Zoom, but it's called Collaborate, Blackboard Collaborate. All right. Some instructors go use Zoom, so they'll send you a link. Either they'll send you a link by email, or they may send you they'll put the link in Blackboard. So let me exit out of this, and they will probably explain to you how to use this. All right. All right. Hold on. All right, do y'all see the course content page again? Making sure we're on the same page. Do y'all see start here, weekly assignments? Anybody?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to let y'all know that maybe where it says start here, they may have, if you click on the little chevron on the right side, it looks like a little arrow pointing down. If you click on that, what's going to happen is it's going to generate all of these other items on this list. So you may have to read through all of that information. It's important that you read this information. It's important that you complete your course syllabus agreement. For example, some things that are important. I have a how to sign up for WebAssign, instructions like that. That will tell you how to sign up for WebAssign. All right. Any questions about Blackboard Ultra? All right, any questions about Collaborate? Again, Collaborate, if you are virtual, you may have to access Blackboard Collaborate on the left side over here, join session, once you open up your course. But they may put a Zoom link in one of these first folders. These are called modules here. But they may put it up here under course content. So depends on the instructor again. All right, stop sharing. All right, any questions about Blackboard before we move on? All right. Next. All right, Blackboard tips. There is a messaging system inside of Ultra. However, I would advise you to email your instructor directly from your student email. Don't really use that messaging system. I'm just from an instructor. I'm an instructor. I know those messages stay in Blackboard, and we have to go to Blackboard to access those. So we're probably not going to see them as fast as we see an email that you sent to us directly. And normally at Lawson State, our email address is the first letter of our first name, last name, at lawsonstate.edu. For example, I'm Shawanda Thomas. My email is sthomas@lawsonstate.edu. Most instructors are like that. Some are different. So you have to look at the syllabus to make sure. But I would rather you email them directly, not try to message them through Blackboard Ultra. As of spring 2020, the messages in Ultra stayed in Ultra and were not automatically sent to us. Okay. So we have to go in, and sometimes we may not think to go in and look at the messages in Blackboard. All right, class resources. We will pay for the mandatory book or ebook for the course. Again, for math, most math instructors at Lawson don't use a book. We use WebAssign or My Math Lab or Hawks. We will pay for that, but I need to know that information as soon as possible so that we can get it paid for. We'll try to get all of them at once and just send one payment to that company. So again, what day do I need to see that syllabus from you? Email that syllabus to me by what day? Or in what time?
May 25th, Wednesday, May 25th.
Not Miss Lewis, I'm asking y'all.
I'm sorry.
May 25th. Let's see what I'm saying. I knew she was gonna say it, Cynthia. I need them to know. I need them to know, because I know you listening. May 25th at noon. I need you to send me the course syllabus. So you can go in Blackboard anytime. After your classes, your high school class, you can go in and look at the course syllabus, save it to your computer, forward it to me by email. If website is a requirement, know that you are given a 14-day trial period for free. So don't be anxious because you get 2 weeks for free. Just use this free trial period that these companies give you. WebAssign gives you, I think even My Math Lab may give you 21 days free. I'm pretty sure Hawks give you 14 days free too. So we have a 2 weeks time for to get paid for, but that's why we're trying to get on it. You let us know by next week, by next Wednesday at noon. If you need help with any courses as early as next week, please let me know, and I will discuss that with your assigned STEM mentor. So I haven't actually assigned them just yet, but I normally what I do every summer is assign you a STEM mentor to tutor you if you need extra help with math. What is withdrawing? So does anyone know what withdrawing means from a class? Is anyone familiar with this term, withdrawing? All right.
Again,
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna mute
Class
myself.
favorite, the pet, the teacher's pet.
I'm gonna mute myself.
All right, so what is withdrawing? So really, it doesn't mean, normally when students think they're withdrawing, it means that you're taking fully out of classes, out of school, and you can't return or something. That's not what it means. It means that you're doing your very best, and then for whatever reason, towards July, and you feel like you can't pass it for whatever, you can't get that A, B, or C that you really, really wanted, then please discuss withdrawing with me first before you do anything drastic like that. Because sometimes you may overthink it and you think you're doing worse than you actually are. And what I do is I reach out to the instructor to see whether or not you probably gonna pass or not, based on what you're doing. Sometimes you don't know. As instructors, we may drop the lowest test grade. Y'all may not know that. I dropped the lowest test grade, for example. And maybe you didn't read that in the syllabus. I dropped the lowest quiz grade, for example. So don't think you're doomed if you do not pass something or one assignment. And it may not be the case. So that's why I want you to discuss it with me before you do anything drastic as withdrawing. Withdrawing basically means take you out of that class and you get a W, not a failing grade. Now, I don't want you to go through class and fail and not withdraw and you got an F on your transcript. That's not good. So we do need to discuss what your options are before you do that. Now, the last day to withdraw is July 25th. So I would say second week of July, you need to discuss with me if you feel like you're not going to pass the class. Well, first discuss it with your teacher, your instructor. If your instructor saying no, you're probably not going to pass, then you discuss with me because we're paying for these classes, right? And guess what? We're going to have to pay for the classes when you withdraw. They don't give us the money back. That's why we encourage you to do your very, very best to get the highest grade you can get. Not just because we still got to pay it, but because this is dual credit. It means that you'll get credit for this in high school, and you also get credit for this for college. So it's double credit. All right, email login. Your email login directions are your username is your A number at lawsonstate.edu. It does not change. All right, and do this really quickly. Go to your Lawson State email, well, lawsonstate.edu first. And let's see, can we find the email? And I know some of y'all already know how to do this, but I just got to cover bases, make sure that we're all on the same page. All right. All right, can someone share, how do you get to your email, your student email? You want to see how we can do that? Any volunteers other than Ms. Lewis now? All right, y'all. I'm trying to get y'all out of here in an hour, so please let me know. Talk. Where do you go to get the email, student email? Brandy?
Go to email login.
All right, email login. Then
Slide down.
slide down. All right, slide down. Oh, it tells you the instructions, huh?
Yeah.
Right. That's instructions right there. So that's the same thing with Blackboard too. It gives you instructions. So that's what the purpose of the landing pages, all the landing pages that y'all have to get to. All you have to do is scroll down and it'll tell you information. Notice what's nice about it, it's the same as your Blackboard. So this shouldn't be too hard. But you hit this student email. And it's taking, I guess, to my student email, but I don't, you can get off that. All right, so try that out. I'll give you a minute to try that out, and we're gonna move on. If you have trouble with that, let me know. Isaac, it probably see if definitely if you can get, if you can't get in, probably because gotta put you in the course first. All right, so let me know. All right, let's see what's next so I can get most of you all out of here. All right, stay behind those who want to take a class but did not receive the class info. All right, so just saying that again. But if you have questions, you can email me or my STEM assistant, Mrs. Jean Whitlow. So a lot of you all probably have talked to her. She's the STEM assistant, J Whitlow at lawsonstate.edu. Technically, I'm off this week, so it'd be best if you probably email her if it's something that needs probably a quick reply, or but you think I could probably be the only person to answer it. You can email me. You probably will get a delayed response. So it may be Monday when you get the answer, depending on if I look at email or not. All right. So any general questions that you have? Any general questions before I let most of you all go? All right. So those of you, for example, like Isaac, he wants to take a class, but for whatever reason, something is held up, or for example, Brandy, y'all stay behind. Everybody else, I'm gonna see you on June 2nd. All right. Is that good? All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Dr. Thomas.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, Austin.
Can you hear me, Dr. Thomas?
Yes. Oh,
I
there you
made
go.
it in.
Okay. Yeah.
I've been in. I've just been listening. I had my phone on mute and my camera off. But I was finally able to get in. So if I missed anything, I'll go back to the recording.
All right. Let me stop that recording. Let me stop.